Good morning, guys. Happy Motivational Monday. Who am I? This is a question that we should ask ourselves often. We get so caught up in trying to be in this familiar cocoon. We see it working for somebody else, so that has to be the ticket. That has to be the key. Because I set out to do this task, but they're already doing it and they're good at it. That's because God created them to do so. They're confident in who they are. But we have so many carbon copies around that we don't even see who the originals are anymore. We're losing our identities because what looks good to the public. At what point are we going to stop trying to be like everybody else and try to be more like Christ? We were created to be Christ-like, but yet and still you rather be somebody else. But you really throw out the cliche, God didn't make a mistake on me. But is what you're putting there. But if he'll let me do it like such and such. I don't want to be like anybody in my family. That was not my task when God created me. He didn't create me to look like somebody else. He didn't create me to stand in the shadows of somebody else. He created me to stand out, and he created me to be different. So I shall not lose my identity because it looks good or it's popular. Don't lose who you are trying to appear to be something that you're not. So, who am I? Sit and ask yourself. Yeah, from time to time you may have some traits that look like somebody else, but he didn't call you to be somebody else. He didn't call you to be like your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. He didn't call you to be like your friend or the people that you see on TV. He called you to be you because he needed you. We put so much stock into being like somebody else, and then we don't take the time to be like God. But we constantly say, God, you were everything to me. God, you're all that to me. But you kind of made a mistake because you didn't make me like somebody else. Stop being wrapped up in a familiar cocoon and stand out. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you can be the same shape, the same color, some of the same attitude traits as somebody else. But yet and still, you're still different. It's no two people the same for a reason. So, who am I? Am I a carbon copy or am I the original? Because truly, God didn't make a mistake on me. Think about it. Everybody that you're trying to be like is not who they portray. They're not happy with who they are. They find comfort in knowing that other people are looking up to them and that other people are trying to be like them. That they feel confident because they're not really comfortable in their identities. So they have to have a lot of people around them to make them feel greater than what they feel about themselves. So you don't know the story of everybody that you're trying to mimic because they might not even be happy with who they are. Shapeshifters are able to transform themselves into things that already exist. So who are you? The original or a carbon copy of somebody else? Happy Motivational Monday. God bless.